Hey, this is Mr. Griffin, and welcome to another edition of ATSBS News. In today's news, we have Beverly Johnson publicly saying that she forgives Bill Cosby. According to a report on the Griot, Beverly Johnson is the first of over 40 women to have come forward to accuse Bill Cosby, or was the first rather, of sexual assault, to also come forward to publicly forgive him. On Wednesday, Johnson was asked during an interview with Good Morning America if she had anything to say to the once esteemed comedian, and she responded, quote, "I forgive you." She also goes on to say, article also goes on to say, although Johnson is the first to come out with this message of forgiveness, she still stands by the claims made by herself and other women in hopes that this case, because of the national media attention, will lead to a provocative national discussion about sexual assault and rape culture. Quote, "I'm going to leave that to the Justice Department. I just feel that he's like a lightning rod for a much bigger conversation, and that conversation would be the rape culture in America," unquote. Johnson has been open about how being in the national spotlight on such a prominent case has changed her life as well as her views. She goes on to say, quote, "It's changed my life in a way of how I feel about violence on women, about what I can do. This has given me a different purpose in life. It's totally changed my life. It will forever be part of who I am," unquote. I will have more on this in my more uncensored opinions on my Mr. Griffin channel with one of my ATSBS rants. That's been this edition of ATSBS News. And for those of you that don't know what that means, ATSBS simply means ain't this some bullshit. I'm out. I'm Mr. Griffin. Have a nice day, folks.